Hey, this is Eric, Dempsey's Resolution Fitness, and I just wanted to talk about good fats. Okay, um, good fats are something that's lacking in most people's macronutrient breakdown for their meal plans. In general, people have been taught for like the last 30 years to stay away from fats and low fat, no fat, right? But that's, in conjunction with a 30-year straight rise in obesity and a rapidly catching child obesity rate, right? So, science has proven that fat has got to be a staple part of your nutrition plan. And up to 30% of your calories, per meal and per day need to come from good fats. And a variety of good fats, not just one kind. So I'm just going to show you some examples of what good fats are, okay? There's a whole bunch of stuff out there and people get confused, You got monounsaturated, polyunsaturated, saturated, you got trans fat, you got all this stuff, right? Mono and diglycerides, all these different things that are out there poisoning people and confusing people. So we're just going to go through real quick and talk about some really good simple fats and stuff that you could rotate through your meal plan, okay? All right, first one. Let's talk about nuts and seeds, all right? You want a variety, and we're talking raw. This is just an example. Everything I'm showing you is just an example. There's 10 billion different variants, right? Pecans, okay? Quick, easy bag, raw pecans. No, there's no sodium or flavoring or all that nice stuff they put in there to make it terrible, right? Coconut oil, coconut in general, all raw coconut products. Raw coconut, right? So we got coconut oil here. And this people use for all kinds of stuff. People put it in coffee. People use it like butter on bread. People eat it. You can heat this stuff up and pour it on just about anything. You can't go wrong. Medium chain triglycerides from saturated fat. Crazy, right? All right. Extra virgin olive oil. This is just a generic Kroger brand. It's all kind of speculation about the extra virgin olive oils and all the scams that are out there. Who knows, unless you got the time to research and do all that stuff, you just got to hope for the best and hope the label's not too much of a lie, right? But extra virgin olive oil, hopefully the real deal. Almond butter, okay, or natural nut butters, right? And, in the ingredients section, you want it to have almonds in there, right? Whatever you're getting, you want to have the actual item in, like, this says almonds, so theoretically there should be almonds in it, and thankfully there are. That's a brand that I like. Here's a little crazy one off the beaten path. Whole hemp seeds. Okay, Bob's Red Mill is a ton of really good, yet really expensive products, but I get them sparingly. This is just an odd one. Anytime you get any kind of seeds, you want to, like flax seeds and whatnot, chia seeds, you want to grind them up if they're not already powdered. You want them in as close to a powdered state to make sure. I like to make sure that way you get maximal absorption. Otherwise, they can pass through your system. We got some CLA. That's been around for a long time. That's another fat source, right? These are just a couple supplement bottles that I pulled out real quick. Cod liver oil. Theoretically natural. I'm not recommending any brands here or anything. I'm just showing you a quick variety, just stuff I had on hand. And look, here's some coconut oil capsules, right? So you can take it in different forms. So coconut is really good. So you got some fish oil, you got some CLA, you got some hemp seed, almond butter, extra virgin olive oil, some coconut oil in a jar, and some pecans, all right? That's just a quick cross-representation. And you want variety. You don't want your omega-6 to 3 ratio to be crazy. You don't want too much trans fat. Optimally you're going to have, minimal trans fat, right? Minimal to no trans fat. That's when you talk about low fat and no fat, that's what you want low and no of. It's the poisonous man-made crap that kills you, right? But anything that comes from nature, saturated, polyunsaturated, monounsaturated fats, the omega-3s, omega-6s, omega-9s, you want that stuff to be, abundant and varied. You want a good cross-section. And this stuff that I showed you here, this is just a good cross representation of all the different types. And you should go through, you know, I have all different kinds every week. When I go shopping, I get different kinds and I mix it up and vary it. This was just quick stuff I had on hand to show you. And I hope this gives you an idea of some other things. You know, you could throw avocados in there and all kinds of, you know, fish and all kinds of other things in there. But this is just a quick look. And make sure you stay away from that low fat, no fat crap. Stay away from trans fat and make sure you get a good, you know, healthy mix of saturated, polyunsaturated, monounsaturated, lots of omega-3s, you know. Keep the omega-6s in check, you know, because that's one of the inflammation problems we have in the country now is too much omega-6 to omega-3. The ratio's off. You want your omega-3 levels a little higher, right? So keep up on that, but keep it varied and you should be okay. Varied in the right amounts, all right? You know, up to about 30%. And, you know, that's going to make a huge difference in your physique training and your performance training, all right? And all kind of other health benefits. You can Google all the different health benefits of fat, all right? This is Eric with Dempsey's Resolution Fitness bringing you another healthy tip, and I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Have a great day. Bye.